dangerous thing, especially nowadays, is very serious, and this led to the development of the rule of Smurf. Of course, we all know the rule of Smurf being the 3 apples high rule. It doesn't prevent avalanches, however, it does decrease the occurrences of avalanches.
Dispatch, this is Team Leader Apple 1. We have a Class 3 avalanche in Aisle 4. I repeat, a Class 3 avalanche in Aisle 4. Proceeding.
Aisle 4, it's that way.
Well, first, we arrive on scene and assess the situation. Second, if it's bad, we send in the rescue ferret with food and water for the survivors.
Yeah, we pretty much just need to know how to control the ferret.
We've had 2 natural avalanches in the last 3 years, but there were no human injuries.
Our biggest concern is about the load-bearing apple because of the danger it presents to somebody who hasn't been versed in the guidelines, grabbing at the apple, and of course the avalanche occurs.
One apple falls and the next apple falls and the kids come and help me try to pick them up and they all fall on the kids. It's pretty funny.
Aisle 4, it's that way.
Then we pretty much just sit around and chat while the store lackeys clean up the apples one at a time.
Now, what happens is when an apple is removed incorrectly, or if there's some sort of vibration, the apples can just come tumbling down.
He was just shopping, and he wanted some produce, so he was in the grocery store and getting his fruits and vegetables, and all of a sudden a random avalanche. He almost got buried. It was really dangerous. He almost died.
We always comply to avalanche safety standards, make sure that apple stacks are never more than 3 apples high. That's Smurf height.
We usually do 4 or 5. I did 6 once. It didn't turn out too good.
Well, dang kids are always stacking them up too high.
I've heard of a store that had to close down because 420 pounds fell on a small child and buried her for a few days, but here I know.
When I'm not stacking the apples, I stay far away from them.
We in the store, we only purchase apples that are isometricalistic, so they generally don't slide as much.
That poor store clerk stacked them wrong, and as he was putting the last few ones on, it collapsed on top of him. It was a nightmare. It was such a mess. It was applesauce all over the place.
Bob to dispatch. We have reached the scene of the avalanche. We are now searching for survivors.
There's also several rules surrounding avalanches. Always carry your transponder and probe. Always travel in a buddy system, say 2 people at minimum.
You should only stack apples 3 apples high. But, according to current procedures, they were following procedure.
Bob to dispatch. We have reached the scene of the avalanche. We are now searching for survivors.
Seriously, if someone's caught, say, joking, say, how do you like them apples at the scene of an avalanche, there can be severe penalties. This is a serious issue, and a lot of people really don't understand it.
But after seeing that, I don't think I can go in the produce section like I used to. It's too dangerous.